This is Sam's house. This is one of CLIC Sargent's home from homes. We've been open now 10 years and provide support for children, teenagers and young people with cancer and their families whilst they're having treatment here at the Bristol Children's Hospital. When the child is diagnosed with cancer, it's an enormous upheaval for the family. Apart from the frightening nature of the diagnosis and the uncertainty of how the treatment is going to pan out, what is required of them as a family, it is something completely new to them very often. So in CLIC Sargent, what we're able to do is, through our social work and nursing service particularly, to be able to help the family understand what the nature of the treatment is and what the next steps might be, and kind of be with them through the journey, every step of the way really. CLIC Sargent, as a leading UK children's cancer charity, is unique because it provides services across both health and social care. So it provides very practical and emotional support as well as financial support for families. It also provides for children up to the age of 24, so children, teenagers and young adults in fact, which again is quite unique. And the charity provides services across all sorts of settings. So whether the child, for instance, be in hospital or at home or in the community, CLIC Sargent will provide that support from the point of diagnosis until such times as the family don't need support anymore. And that can be into helping the child or young person with their survivorship. So surviving the treatment, which typically takes a couple of years, and ongoing support. What we try to do at Sam's house is to create a comfortable, friendly, home-from-home environment. So during the time that the family are undergoing the treatment in the hospital, they can have somewhere which is their base. It's free of charge. They can meet other families as well, going through similar things, and they get an awful lot of support from one another. We have a variety of different areas. Each family has their own ensuite free accommodation, and they also have a lot of communal areas as well, equipped for different ages. So for example, we have play areas, and we have rooms for teenagers specifically, and shared dining rooms. I've been the manager here at Sam's house for the past 5 years, and I've seen at first hand how the charity is able to provide support to families when they need it. Very, very difficult time for them, and the ability to be able to provide very practical, emotional and indeed financial support to families is very, very important to them at this time, and provide an environment where they can stay together as a family unit, which is critical during this period of time. We don't receive any national funding of any description from NHS or government support, so we rely entirely on donations from the general public. Initiatives like Love Running are really very important because without that kind of support we wouldn't be able to provide the services we do. We wouldn't be able to provide the home-from-home services here in Bristol. We wouldn't be able to provide the health care, the social care support that we provide, the play specialists, the nurses. It just simply wouldn't happen without that encouragement and that kind of financial support. Thanks to all the runners, absolutely brilliant that this initiative is able to support us here. Phenomenal to make a difference to the families that stay with us, and on their behalf I'd really like to say thank you so much for all your support. It's absolutely fantastic.